Resident Evil Village finally comes out and Xiaomi tries to shake the phone game up with the Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra. This is totally rated. Last week, the gates to Castle Dimitrescu were finally opened as Resident Evil Village came out on all major gaming platforms. PC Gamer appreciated the new spin, calling it the scariest Resident Evil yet.
Resident Evil Village can occasionally feel like half a dozen different horror games jammed together, but the strength and variety of its ideas, the quality of the art direction, and its darkly evocative atmosphere more than make up for it. This is a quality horror game in its own right, and proof that Resident Evil still has the power to thrill, surprise, and scare 25 years on.
Android Central awarded it a must-play, calling it a showcase for series fans and horror newcomers alike.
Resident Evil Village takes everything you loved about the franchise and combines it with some homages to classic and modern horror to create something unique in video games today. It's an absolute spectacle, showing off the best of the RE engine, and even the PS5, just as a bonus.
Capcom's new direction of the genre was not universally praised. Here is Games Radar for more.
It's a shame, for me at least, that this is one of the not-a-horror Resident Evil games. There are scares and some lovely creepy bits, especially at the start, but Resident Evil Village is mostly a big shooty action game. After Resident Evil 7's creepy tension, Village's extended gun battles with crowds of werewolves feels brash and occasionally fumbling. The Resident Evil combat model has always been about feeling weak in the face of danger, so throwing you into what amounts to a furry Call of Duty section doesn't really play to its strengths. Despite some of the issues, I enjoyed Resident Evil Village. The first half is great, the characters are interesting throughout, and exploring and unravelling the location never gets old. It's only in the latter half where things start to alternate between some good bits, some fumbles, and at least one moment of oh my god what shark jumping excess that wouldn't look out of place in a Fast and the Furious trailer.
PC Gamer gave Resident Evil Village an 85 out of 100, TechRadar and Android Central loved it, Games Radar still enjoyed it but thought it wasn't scary enough. Luxury in smartphones has a new look, and it has a giant bump on its back. Xiaomi's Mi 11 Ultra is officially out. TechRadar got their hands on it early and had this to say. The Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra takes the mantra, turn it up to 11, and runs with it. Everything on this phone is a case study in smartphone luxuriance. Plus, there's a gargantuan rear camera bump with 3 massive lenses and a little secondary display. The extra display is a fun addition, but it doesn't serve much purpose. T3 thought the camera module on the back was cumbersome, but still was impressed.
You can't call the Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra the perfect phone. It's heavy, bulky, and not to mention the eyesore that's the camera module on the back. I also thought the second screen could have had a few more uses, and it could have been a bit more responsive as well. But in saying that, this phone did surprise me. It had lightning fast performance, a long battery life, an impressive display, and detailed point and shoot photography. Not everyone will be convinced by the Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra's price. After all, this is a luxury phone through and through. But for those who want something just a little bit different, and can see themselves making use of the selfie previews on the second screen, there's literally nothing else like it. But it doesn't even have to be about the second screen. This is a powerful phone, so if you want to make photo edits on the go, or if you're massively into mobile gaming, then the Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra could be the right fit for you.
It's not perfect, but the Xiaomi Mi 11 Ultra scored positive marks with T3 giving it a 4 out of 5. And that's it for this episode of Totally Rated. I'm Tom, and make sure to join us next time for a snapshot of what's hot and what's not in tech and gaming.